Let's add a ListenWIFI server to your venue. Before you begin, the computer running the manager must be on the same network as the venue server. Then, select the Servers tab through the navigation menu. If you have discovery processes enabled on the network, the server will automatically be found. If not, you'll need to locate it manually by typing in the IP address or the host name into the Manual Discovery field. The host name is also known as the server ID. This ID can be found on the bottom of your server, and it begins with AEL. Select the blue plus sign to add your venue server. To begin editing the server information, click on the server. You are able to give your server a friendly and identifiable name in the Server field. This is especially helpful to manage multiple servers and be able to easier identify them. The default tab is called Mixer. Within this page, you are able to adjust the settings for your channels. You can toggle audio modes between mono and stereo by select the current audio input mode. Each channel has its own settings to adjust. You can change the channel name, set a password, toggle public address mode, and hide the channel. When you set a password, users must type the chosen password into their device in order to access the channel. You can enable it on both the mobile app and receiver or just the mobile app. Setting up a channel in public address mode or PA mode will broadcast its audio input onto all channels. For example, you may need to send emergency announcements for public safety needs. Next, hiding channels would disallow the option to see the channel for manual selection. The channel would need to be enabled by a triggering mechanism, such as the LA490 beacon, or by scanning a QR code. This helps to clean up the app and allows users to connect to any particular channel on the venue's own terms. Lastly, you can use the drop-down arrow to access the expanded menu. There is a slider to add delay to the audio and a slider to add gain to the audio. For the gain adjustment, each notch increase will add 6 decibels of gain. Does your venue offer multilingual audio solutions? Audio inputs can be dragged and dropped into each other to form multilingual channels. For example, at Keone Hall, we offer both History 101 and Painting 103 in English and French. Let's drag Input 2 into Input 1 and then drag Input 4 into Input 3. Now, we have our 2 channels. Using the language dropdown, we can now select our English and French languages for each channel. Within the mobile app, the user will have the option to select their preferred language. If this is the first time, the user will automatically be prompted to select their preferred language when they select a channel that offers multilingual options. For subsequent changes, the user can select their preferred language on the bottom of the app. Later on, we'll see how to set the default language of the receivers. If you ever need to separate the combined channels or completely remove them from the available channels entirely, drag and drop the input into the respective areas. The manager also offers the ability to configure the device's network settings. Just select the Network tab. By default, the server uses DHCP and obtains its DNS address automatically. The options can be toggled to manually enter your own networking information. In very rare circumstances, the priority level of the server can also be adjusted. This priority level is automatically set to critical, low delay, high throughput, and normal reliability and provides the server with the highest level of performance.